So my name is Angelina. I am a model who travels around the world for work. I'm currently in Milan, new development, and I would like to talk more about social media and my personal relation with social media because I think it's very skewed. It's part of my brand and it's part of what I need to do in my job and day-to-day life. I need to show my personality and get out there and show places I've been and jobs I've worked and things along those lines. But I really want to create a community within my audience and within the people that I'm interacting with. Like, I want people who are like-minded, or maybe not like-minded, but to the point where we can have conversations and really build off of each other. And I don't see a point in posting on social media if I'm not doing that. So I think that there's a lot of storytelling that comes into it and brand building, but it's much harder to show your brand if you're a person, because it's weird to put yourself in little boxes and package yourself for the media. That's a little strange. So I want to talk about it a little bit further. I have been working on YouTube and Instagram. I don't use Facebook as often, but I did analyze some of the graphics and some of the metrics on the CGCC page, so it's interesting. And some of my key takeaways. So for YouTube, my video on the top 5 Bangkok street foods is the best. I personally enjoyed, recording all of the short videos for the clips for the video, for the film. That's what I'm trying to say. It was much more interesting and I got to eat the food after, so I was a lot happier about that. For Instagram, the best post that performed was me asking other models how they feel about traveling because it created a conversation in the comments and there's more community there. I found that the best time to post was Thursday at 10 a.m. just because I think a lot of people are getting ready for the weekend and they're taking more time to kind of get into that mood. For Facebook, I feel like CGCC should be creating more content that is actually valuable to their audience, their students. But I could be biased because I don't honestly look at the page as often. I don't feel like a lot of the content that is created is valuable or serves the audience in an educational way or invites them to do things or builds community. So, but with a little grain of salt, I'm just a student, maybe I'm crazy. And then for Slack learning, which I should address, for Slack I usually went through on whatever we were talking about, found a blog for companies and lists, and then picked the most interesting company, went through on their personal articles and deep dived on the social medias, and then I created something for 2 paragraphs and cited my sources because I think that system works the best for me. And I also think, segueing on this, is that on Slack we've talked about SEO multiple times. And I believe that SEO is really, really important for social media. Social media is the funnel that brings people into SEO. But SEO, it needs to be searchable online for Google to show it to anyone. And I've had this issue a lot with one of my friends that I'm helping with his website SEO. I'm okay, the user interface is okay. It's good. It's a great place to start. And then when you look over here and you have your social media, the content you're creating is not geared towards the audience that you're actually looking to interact with. So no wonder that these people aren't clicking on your website and they aren't booking you for these things. If you want those types of people and that kind of audience, you need to match the content to that. So I think we're still teaching him how to learn how to use SEO, but it's getting there. And that's the most important thing. So those are kind of my takeaways after the marketing class that I've taken. I'm still definitely learning and there's a lot more to learn because social media changes so often, but I think it's a good place to start. And I think starting from a place of wanting to build community and create my own space on the internet will be really valuable as I move forward. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and we'll see how it goes. Bye.